name's Mike Green of MikeGreenLeadership.com. Today I'm picking up my client, Dr. Pate. She and I are going into the bush as I coach her through her intention of being here. She just landed. She's probably getting her bag. Let's go find her. Go time.
Do you know the answer to this question? Where in Alaska can you see Russia?
You got it?
Oh boy, I feel so grounded. So grounded, literally. It's been such a major part of my life for so many years. It's great to have you out here.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm Kate Pate. I am from Montana, and I'm in a transitional period right now in my life and in my career. And Mike has been helping me out as a coach, guiding me through some pretty big changes. And this is kind of a big part of our work together is coming out here. And it's an opportunity of a lifetime in and of itself, and I'm an adventurer, so like this is perfect, and I'm really excited to be part of this. And it's in parallel or in conjunction with the work that we're doing in the coaching space and with my career and big life changes. So I couldn't think of a better place to be putting all of this together than the backcountry of Alaska. Sorry, there's so much.
That's a good sized wolf. What I'm doing now is just looking to see where that bear came across. But he's gone off the trail. Snow avalanche comes down right through here, knocks that tree down. Where's the root of that tree? Where's the base of it?
Oh, well, it's falling this way too.
Yeah, so it's all over.
It shouldn't, yeah, maybe it's wind.
No, it's all down here.
Wind,
You know.
and avalanche.
Well, keep your eye open for it. That's what we're doing. All right, so what we're doing now, it's day one. First thing you do is make sure you get all the stuff you need. We're getting water. This is the South Fork. Again, I get my water from sources that I know are good. There's beaver dams down that way. There's no beavers up there, I can tell you that. So you always want to make sure you know where you get your water source, because in about 2 to 3 days, if you don't get the right water, you'll be knowing about it. And in 5 days, 6 days, you'll be all dehydrated.
You got that from the
Yeah.
feed.
Yeah, Kate, I want you to carry this back full.
I was like, is this an
Yeah, it works.
exercise for coaching
Yeah.
and mental toughness?
Be the water, but yet be the pitcher. So am I the pitcher or am I the water? No, I want you to be both. Well, that doesn't make sense. Well, exactly. I want you to. Well, now that we've crossed, we have our shoes back on. We're gonna climb up that. But the good news is it's pretty relatively easy. You're not fighting through these wonderful things called alders. So they love to trip you up and snatch things away from your pack if it's not tied down. These can be your worst enemy in the bush. Forget the bears, it's the alders that really make a difference out here. That's why you see us walk on moose trails that are already open, because it takes way too much energy from you. It really makes a grind. So when you're outdoors, much like in life, you do your best to find the path that is the least resistance and then fight through stuff that may not be so much, but you can see on the other side there is a value to fighting through that. So find the path of least resistance. If you find another opportunity and you get a bunch of alders or life challenges, fight through those, and then because on the other side it's an easier path. So when we were on the other side of the river, or the valley, we spotted some caribou, and they're right up over this little knob here. And we're gonna do our best to sneak up on them. The wind conditions currently are blowing down the hill, so they shouldn't really get our scent. But we'll see what happens. We might drop our packs and Indian on up there. We'll see. But if this was a hunt, that's what we would do. But we're not hunting, we're just hiking, right?
Sure, wink, wink.
Yeah. Yeah. So we just saw the caribou. We saw them way over there. We spotted them. They're all hanging out in this little snow patch. So we decided we were gonna walk up the drainage, come up on the side, Indian up on them. We got within 30 yards of them.
I don't think I can say Indian.
Oh, well, we snuck up on him.
Edit.
Yeah, edit. What do you got going on, Steve?
I'm starting dishwater.
Tonight's dinner is New York strip steak with vegetables a la Opat. Ooh, fancy. Steams.
Look away.
Look at the drama.
There we go.
The drama. Thank you very much.
Ah, blink.
Wait.
Night.
Cook, go first.
Yeah.
You pick
Go
yours.
ahead. This first.
I woke up at 1 because I think I went to bed finally. It was like 11:30 maybe.
Mhm.
And then I woke up at 1:30, so I slept for a couple hours, and then all I could think about was like the noises I was hearing outside. I was like, "What is that?" And then I got super paranoid about bears again.
Yeah.
And then I kept thinking about it, and I was like, "Well, like they're not like if they came down here because of some smell, they'd probably just get curious and poke around." And I actually really wanted to see one, and so then I was kind of like, "Well, maybe it would be interesting if they came down here." And then I kind of got over it and then fell asleep, and it was funny because I was like, it's like when you're sleeping and you're alone, it kind of comes back. You're
Yeah.
just like, what's going on?
It's all magnified.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that? What is it?
Yeah. But I think that's also like, again, when you don't, like the first night, new sounds, and it's been a while when you've been out in a place like this, or I mean, I've never been in a place like this, but I think it's kind of natural to take that time to get used to it. Because after I listened to things for a while and was getting used to the sounds, then I was kind of like just settled and was able to go to sleep.
Are you sore at all?
My feet are a little bit like tender, but my body feels generally okay. My back's a little bit like, just, you can feel it's tight, but nothing that's bad. Just do a little stretching this morning
Yeah.
before we get out there.
My hips, let's see. My hips a little bit of my back.
Yeah, I can just feel stuff is tight. It's not sore, but it's like, especially like my traps and stuff.
In the beginning, the word it was said, it was written and the word it was read. In the wilderness, the word was love, or was it desire? The word was a spark, was a flame, was a fire. In the wilderness, when ancient melodies played over ancient drums, ancient trees encircled ancient stones, ancient paths led the way back home. In the beginning, before the storm, before the flood, before we were born, in the wilderness.
Kind of annoying for being so small.
Hell, man, that'd be awesome if they ran into him in the Moody, that group, and say, "Okay, I know you guys got to do a service project. Here you go. Here's the project."
Hell yeah. Capitalize on that.
Well, drying out her feet.
Trying.
Ooh, well, you think to yourself, okay, so do I want mosquito bites on my feet that'll drive me nuts at night, or do I want to dry my feet out?
Yeah.
And as you can see, I'm going for...
Just hurry up and move.
Yep.
Yeah, alright. Sure you got that.
What do you think?
Ready to move and get out of these bugs.
Yeah, almost. Almost
Yeah.
to the road. Almost to the road.